let's see, it happened 15, 17 years ago. I was working as a Vista volunteer, which I had to work in a girls' home. And in this girls' home, it seemed like I saw a lot of illiterate children. And because they were through the system, so half the time they were going from school to school to school to school. So I just wanted to make a change. First, I wanted to become a social worker. I thought I could change the world. But because of these children and the hunger they have for education, I thought that would have been a good field for me to go to. So I started out at Camden County College. From there, I graduated from there with a 2.85, which opened the door to a 4-year college. I still don't have a high school diploma. I'm one of the old ones that entered the Camden County College without a high school diploma. And if you stayed there, we were supposed to receive our high school diploma from the state once you finished 24 college credits. But the law changed while I was there. But if you continued and were able to graduate with a 2.5 and over, then the associate became better than a high school diploma. So then I went to Glassboro State. At that time it was called Glassboro State. And I went into the special ed department. I met a very good gentleman, and he helped me through.
You can look at me while you're talking. You don't have to
Oh,
look.
good. He became my advisor. Not only did he become my advisor, he became my mentor as well, which opened a lot of doors at the end. I came out of there with a 3.50, which was excellent. And then they put me, because I was on welfare during that time. So because I finished the program at Camden County College, they placed me in a newspaper, the Courier Posted, where it became the doors had opened all over, but I chose to work in the urban area because that's where I received all the help that I needed to get to where I'm at today. So I went to see the superintendent there, and before I knew it, he knew more about me than I think I knew about myself, because he had my picture on his wall. So he told me I was hired. I said, yo, great. So I ended up working that year in 93. That was 93. I began working in self-contained classroom. It's where you have 16 children with a paraprofessional, and every child in the room was classified. After 3 years, I went into the resource center where I pulled out and replaced. I replaced the academics that was being provided to children that were classified but were in a regular ed classroom. So then I stayed in the inclusion program until 4th grade became departmentalized. I didn't like departmentalization, so I asked to go back into self-contained. I stayed there for 2 years, but self-contained at this time changed. It was like everyone was being classified as learning disabled, but yet you had children there of all classifications. And that was not good.